All right. Hey, everybody, this is Coach Jeff, and I am going to take you through a short and sweet tutorial on how to get your free Systeme IO account, which is the first step to then be able to get your Talk Fusion share funnel, open that up, and then edit it so that you can personalize it and customize it and use it to grow your Talk Fusion business. Okay, so if that sounds good, let's go ahead and get started. You guys ready? All right, great. So here's what we're going to do. First, I'm going to get rid of this messy screen, and I am going to go over to the training page. And so this is the video I'm making right now will be inserted into this spot. So you can actually see me creating another micro funnel. And the great thing about it is if you've studied the three core funnels, you obviously, in network marketing, you have to have three core funnels if you've ever read Brunson's book on network marketing funnels. And so this is one of the bridge funnels. And what this is it basically takes away the need for a three-way call because we're automating it because this is training, this is onboarding. Anytime you have any kind of a training process that's automated, that's saving you the time from getting on a call and trying to explain one by one. And so what I'm able to do now is create a video as I'm doing it right now. I'm just utilizing StreamYard at the moment. I will then put the video here, and then you guys will be able to, this is the video you'll be seeing right here. And this is the Talk Fusion Microfunnels AI training page. And this can grow as I do more videos and training. I can just continue to add to this page, and this will be available at all times for you guys to access, to train and to share with others. So I make it as simple as possible. So step one, do this first. So when you click this button, it is going to take you to the Systeme IO landing page. And I'm just going to go ahead and click it right here. So it'll take you to this page if you have not yet got your Systeme platform, or it's going to allow you to sign in if you already have the platform. You've already taken advantage of it. You're watching this video and you're like, okay, Jeff, I've already done that step. But for those of you that haven't, super simple, you guys, it's right here. Start for free now. You're going to click that button, and then you're just going to go ahead and see, you just enter your email address. There's no credit card, anything like that. They just need to know your email address, and you're going to want to remember which email address you use to create your account, because when you log in, you're going to have that email address and then the password that you create. So again, I know you've heard that before, but please, once you create your email and your password, go ahead and put that into someplace that you can remember, either in your notes. I like to do it into my contacts, on my phone contacts, believe it or not. But you do it how you like to do it, but just make sure that you have that so you can access your account anytime. And then you can also do this from phone, which is cool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and X out of that because you guys can do that on your own. Once you have that set up, leave that tab alone. Okay, just let your the software is up and it's in a tab. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to come back here to this training page, and I programmed this button so that when you click it, it not only takes you to get your free software, but I have it programmed to open in a new window. So you can toggle back and forth between here and my training page. Okay. So now next, what do you do next? Well, you're all saying, okay, well, I want the Talk Fusion funnel that you built. And so that's easy. So inside of this button, I have programmed the share funnel link. And so what's really cool is once you click on this and you've got your account open up, and do this from your computer, please. Once you click this, I don't know how it works, but it's like tech magic. Systeme.io will know that you're opening the, let me just click it here, and we'll automatically put this share funnel. See, it says right here, share. Now this is my software, this is my computer. So the cookies, it knows that funnel was not shared because you are the owner of this funnel. In other words, I am the creator, I am the owner, and I have all rights to this funnel, okay, in terms of, copywriting and all that good stuff. So that's why you're seeing this here. You will not see this because you didn't create the funnel. So what you will get is to the dashboard. So let's go over to the dashboard. I'll show you what it looks like. So you're going to, and again, it won't show the leads and all this because I have a little more busy site. The first thing I want you to do is not get overwhelmed. You have a dashboard and then there's subcategories here: CRM, contacts, tags, pipelines, calendar. You guys, please, please, please do not get overwhelmed by all of this. I will teach you exactly what you need to know without complicating the whole system. What I want you to do is, the way Systeme does it is they have a category called websites. And under websites, people always say, well, what's the difference between a website and a funnel? Well, there are blog websites, there are digital stores, e-commerce stores that we go to all the time and we shop on, right? Those are websites. Well, a sales funnel is nothing more than a very specialized website. So let's go ahead, go right here. This is the gold right here. Click on sales funnels. And you should have just one, because with the free program, you get up to 3 funnels, which is really incredible. And so it's free forever. If you ever want to get more than that, then it's a super low cost subscription. But other than that, this is all you need to get started. Now, what I did was, instead of taking my Talk Fusion funnel, which some of you have, I thought it would be a lot easier to duplicate. So I went over here and I hit duplicate. So I've got 2 versions now of the Talk Fusion, one for Jeff, because I have to have one for me with my name. And I just thought it'd be a touch easier if I just created a Talk Fusion free team sign up funnel. And I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. This is the one that's going to be a little bit easier for you because I actually embed some instructions into this. Okay. So what you're going to do is, the first thing, some people wonder about how the URL path and all that. Right now, I've got it set for Talk Fusion Funnel, and it's got this funky number that is assigned to it. Do not mess with anything with the domain other than right here. You can take this, you could keep it Talk Fusion and then put your name, whatever you want, and then that link is ready to go. You don't have to go to GoDaddy or do anything else. It's all built in. It's super simple. But let's get to the domain part later. Let's first start by editing your new page. Okay, so this is where you go to edit page. If you want to view this, what it looks like, let's go ahead and let's just start like there and take a peek at what it looks like. So now what I did was, on the page for the team, I took off, hi there, I'm Coach Jeff Aggie. I put in brackets your name here. I don't know that I can make that any easier, but of course you're going to, when I get to editor mode, you're going to delete this, your title here. If you want to list your title, you can do that here. And I'm guessing Talk Fusion will have an appropriate title that they want us to use. I don't know if we're going to be brand ambassadors or reps, or what the terminology is going to be. Or you could just put whatever you want here, as long as, again, I'm a lifelong coach, both on the tennis court and behind the computer. So I think I can get away with calling myself coach. You guys put whatever you want there. Next, this is all universal. What that means is you really don't need to change any of this. This is universal, works for all of us. And again, this is the part that makes it very clear. If people have not watched Randy's or one of the other Zooms of our team Zooms, they have access very clearly to scroll down. And if they haven't seen the video yet, well, they got to start with this, right? So there's the video. Haven't had a chance to see how this works, no problem. I just put in a new video. This is the most recent, up to date. You guys can switch out the videos as we go along. Super simple. We'll get to that. But as of right now, we've got the most up-to-date video, or at least one of them. Okay, they're changing every day. So now let's scroll back up. And so the way this funnel works is, I put some compelling copy here. So what we're doing is we're basically, this is called, you're setting the stage. You're pre-setting or pre-selling the person, the candidate, the person who's reading this, that they are ready to go. They're excited about what they're reading. And then now they have a couple options again to watch the video, Or number two, if they're ready to get started now, as of this moment, at the time of this video, we do not have our own personal sign-up links uh, uh, set up for the back office for Talk Fusion. We are using the Google form that has been provided for us. So that form, it's explained here, and they scroll down, and then here are the steps. So number one, if they're ready to get started, let's say they've watched the video, they've come to a Zoom, you've talked to them, whatever. They are ready to fill out the form and select one of the 3 packs. They're going to click this button here. And when they do, again, I set it so that it opens up in a separate tab up here. You see that? So they can go ahead and fill out the form. And at any point in time, they can still click back to your funnel page to say, okay, step 1, I've now completed the sign up form. Now, from there, if they say, you know, this funnel page that I'm on right now is super cool, I would like this to be one of the pieces of my marketing assets to add to what the company's giving us, to what Randy and the rest of the team is doing for us. I want to have this funnel too. Again, this is totally optional. And so what they can do is they can scroll down to step 2. All right. So now they've got a chance. They've seen the video. They have been to a Zoom. Went ahead and got started by filling out the form. They've picked a pack. They've listed you as their enroller. Okay. Now I've set this is clickable, and the button is clickable. All right. And so that just opens up again in another tab, so they can now go ahead and start for free. So if you ever wondered about the key to duplication, this is it. It's about the easiest and simplest way. Again, I've used ClickFunnels, I've used LFI Shuffle, I have used probably every funnel builder out there, and every duplication digital card. But this is the best because number one, it's a great platform, but it's free for up to 3 funnels. And I think for most of you, that's going to be just enough. For those of you that are a little bit more like me, you like to maybe build funnels, you're a multiple streams kind of person, you want to build a funnel for your work or whatever you want to do, that's up to you. And you can talk to me about that at another time. But for right now, what I'm giving you is free software, and what I build for you for this team does not matter if you are on my personal team or not, because we are all one team. And I think this industry gets too caught up in thinking, who's my upline, who's my downline, who's my sign line. You know what I say to all that? I say that's a bunch of BS. You help everybody. When you are helping everybody in the team, guess what? The company does better, and guess what? We all do better. So let's just sort of get that attitude that we're all going to help and support each other. I think Randy does a great job, and the rest of the team, of really endorsing that for us. So I am just going to put my stamp of approval on that, and hope that you guys would follow that same protocol. Let's see. Oh, it looks like this got a little bit messed up here. But basically, what I wanted to show you here is, for those of you that have a booking calendar, I went ahead and in this button, I have put my, well, no, actually I took it out. I took out my Calendly link. So if you do not want a button here, you can delete this. So now what I'm going to do is I'll get into the editing part, but you can delete this, or you can put your calendar link in here, whatever platform you use. I use Calendly, but there's a lot of other ones that are out there that are really good. And so then the video, again, this is again the button that goes to the generic Google Doc. So we can all use this button. You don't have to reprogram this. And then same thing here. And these links here, I'll get to these when I get to the editor, but these again are universal. We were all in the same Facebook group. We all are using the same Talk Fusion Google Doc. Don't have to change that. And everybody can go to see videos at Randy's YouTube channel. So again, these do not need to be changed. This one, this Get in Touch with Me button, again, this is along the lines of the consultation. If you want to put your calendar link in there, maybe you want to just eliminate that button and put your phone number down and say, hey, just text me if you have questions. You can do that too. Just make that as simple as possible. And now I'm going to show you how to do that, because this is just the preview of the page. Now I'm going to take you into how this works. And again, you're back to the starting point here where you can now edit. So now we've gone through the view funnel step where I've just kind of walked you through it. And now we're going to go into the edit page. And it's going to look exactly the same, except for now you have the editing components on the left. And do not get overwhelmed. I'm going to make this as simple as possible for you guys. I'm not trying to make you all funnel builders. That's my job. So what you're going to do is anytime you have copy that you do not want, or you do not like it, you want to change it, you just click. And basically it's just like using any Word, where you just can take this out, take out the brackets, and then just put your name and just go ahead and type in John Doe. He's a good friend of mine. Your title, if you want to do that, you could put, I'm not sure what names, but let's say it's Talk Fusion. Let's just call us brand ambassadors right now. Yes, of course, now I have to try to type around the microphone. I got the caps lock on. Hang on. Okay. Now, again, put whatever you want here. Other than that, I just showed you that everything else is going to be kind of the same. I do want to show you, though, when you get down to, this is all good. This is the Google Doc. They can still click this. This is all good. It's about right here, free consultation. So when you're going to edit, this orange block of options come up. You can delete, see that little garbage can there? If you don't want to have a consultation button here, or you just want that button gone altogether, just click the trash can, okay? Or if you say, you know what, I've got a calendar account, or I've got a button that I could send them to, so you click the gear. Now look over here to the left. You can give it different actions. And again, in this situation, you want it to open a URL. Do not mess with this. Now it says the URL. Type in the URL. That's the web site or the page. So if you are in Calendly or whatever, open up a tab, go get that HTTPS, what blankety blank blank, and I want you to paste it in here, and then you are going to hit save. And then later on, when we're done editing, you're going to test the button to make sure it's actually going to that. And if it doesn't, just go back here and just redo it. Maybe you got something wrong with the URL that you pasted in there. That's about it for programming a button. See how easy that is? Don't worry about all this other stuff. I've already taken care of designing the button and all that. Now, this is a message from me. If you do not want to do a button, okay, I'm going to hit this duplication. See, so that I can show you that I've just made another one here. But I just want to show you that just by hitting the trash can, boom, it's going to say, are you sure? And that goes away. That's how you delete stuff, okay? Now, when you come down here, you obviously always want to delete anything that I do in terms of instructions, okay? Important, delete the button above if you are not connecting a booking calendar, all right? And instead, you could just go ahead and put in text me, connect with me by text, and then put your phone number, messenger phone, messenger email. You guys can put whatever you want in here in the copy, and then just go ahead and delete out all of my instructions here. Okay, so I'm not going to go ahead and delete it right this second, but you just highlight it and hit delete, and it's gone. So again, this is the part that you probably have to take a second and just decide how you want to do it. Some of you are, into the calendars and some are not. Okay, so let's move on. Again, you're going to have that same situation down at the bottom where you have get in touch with me. Again, if you don't want to deal with that, just hit the trash can and this particular button right here will disappear. Okay. I'm not going to belabor the point on the editing. I think you can see it's pretty simple. You're going to see a lot of things you can do over here. Leave that mostly for me, unless you want to get to the point where you're actually building funnels. But I don't want this to be about that. I want this to be about where you just simply can clone what I've created for you, and then you can go ahead and let's see. I'm going to put the brackets in here. Stay with me for a second. Put your name there. And anytime there's brackets or, where I've given you some instructions. Just go ahead and delete that out. And then once you're done editing, okay, you're going and you can kind of see where see how this pops in this little section right here. I can make all of this disappear by doing that, and then you can actually see what the full page width looks like. Okay, so now we're going to go to save changes, and again, I'm saving the changes. This is your share funnel. I built this just for you. This, I will not be using this funnel. I have my own. Then these two are very important buttons. This button, after you have done your edits, you can click it and you can see what it looks like. Okay. Um, go ahead and give it a second. There we go. And then this yellow bar up here, it's just saying this is a preview mode. Do not use this URL. Do not go up here, you guys. Don't use these URLs up here. And I think that's what some people are doing. Do not copy it up out of here. I'm going to show you what to do as far as getting the link. X out of there. Now just go ahead and you go down and you check everything, make sure it's working. Click here to get started. Does it go to the doc? Yes, it does. And see, it opens in a new tab or a new window. Go back there. Scroll down. Here it is. Just make sure that this opens up so that the person you pass this on to can get the free funnel software. And I'm not sure I'm going to have to fix that. I'm not sure what that's all about. And I'll take care of that later. And then there's your links. Just make sure everything works. If you click there, see it goes over to the YouTube videos. See, very helpful, right? Okay. And then join our Facebook group. So let's say they decide maybe they're not ready to get started. They're not ready to do this. At least get them in the Facebook group and we can use the ATM system. And again, I'll teach you about that another day if you don't know how that works. And then here's the Talk Fusion doc. So just check to make sure all these are working. And once they are and you feel good about it, then you are going to just go back to, let's see, main site. Okay. Now the other button that I want to show you, so you save your changes. This one takes you back to the main page of your funnel. Just this funnel. Okay. So again, you don't have to click any of this up here. Some of you then wonder, well, where's my link? Where's my link? Well, it's right here. And right now I've got it programmed to say Talk Fusion Funnel, and it's got some funky numbers that the system automatically puts. You can click and you can actually change this. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead. I don't want to mess with this right now, but you guys can. Each of you can put in your name or whatever you want. So it's microfunnels.ai, which is the root of the funnel, and then you can make this whatever you want. So it identifies this to you when you share it. Okay. Then when you're ready to get your link, you guys, it's right here. Just click that. Now look, it says copy to clipboard. That means it's copied. Now you can paste it wherever you want. So I can go into Messenger. I've got my I have my text messaging right on my thing too, so I can send it out in a text. But once you have that copied, you can do it. And then when you get this on your phone, that'll be another thing, but you can make sure you get Systeme on your phone so that you can then from your phone go ahead and get this little link. Okay, it's a little trickier on your phone. It's really kind of tiny, but that's basically it. When you see the URL path, just click that, and then when you click it, give it a click. It's blue now. It means it's copied to clipboard. It's that simple. And then just paste away and send it out to your active candidates. Okay. So let's go ahead and pause the video and we'll just go from there. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and put them in Messenger chat. I am starting a teaching group, a coaching group for how to do all this. And so I'll get to that later on. But for right now, just go ahead and reach out. I think most of you, if you watch this video, if you follow everything that I'm teaching you, you should be fine to do it on your own. If not, just let me know. Okay, thanks and have a great rest of the day. See you later.